We have an amazing, did you see that inversion recumbent?
I did.
We have a recumbent system coming up in just a second, but before we do that, you know, we're really gonna go up to that next level of mobility.
Yep.
And again, this is another customer pick. People have gotten it at home and are using it and they rave about it. And Matt, there's a whole lot of reasons why this has become so popular.
Almost too many to name in the limited time that we have. And folks, this sells out as well all the time. If you're getting your duet, it's like chocolate and peanut butter. I say that with all honesty because my dad—
Excuse me just a second, Matt, I'm sorry. The black in our roller chair, the transport chair, is now sold out. Yeah. So what we have left is burgundy and the blue right now. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Not at all. You know, and I'm glad that you're taking the opportunity to get yours home. My dad is a proud owner of both of these, the Duet and also the ZooMe Flex, because he transitions oftentimes from his Duet, either if he can walk short distances, needs to take a rest, or if he needs his everyday, all-day scooter, this is now it. He did not believe me, Suzanne, when I brought this home. He thought that it was a little bit of a hoax.
Well, because you guys look at this thing. Look how small. You're like, there's no way. This is 300 pounds. Wow. Look how cool this is.
It's gonna withstand up to 300 pounds, but I don't want to take the credit for, because you said it's 300 pounds.
Oh, really, sorry, it holds up to 300 pounds.
It's really not 300 pounds.
I apologize.
But I wish that were true, because that means I can lift 300 pounds. But this is 60 pounds, and that is including the lithium-ion battery, which weighs about 5 pounds. Wow. You're gonna simply plug this in to your standard home wall outlet. It comes with the adapter, and you just charge it overnight when you first get it home. That's gonna allow you to have a full charge, which means it's gonna carry you up to 12 miles on a single charge with that lithium-ion battery.
Wow.
Up to 4 miles per hour on a single charge. So,
that's great.
I'm sorry, up to 4 miles per hour as you're traveling. Now, here's what's special. You look at this here. 15 seconds or less with the remote key fob included with this. You're gonna be able to transform this into your full-time, full-size mobility scooter. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a seat, because you saw what I did earlier. I can telescope this all the way up here. So again, I'm 6'3". My dad weighs about 270 pounds and I'm 230 pounds. So if I put the key in here, you have 2 keys included with this. I can either bring this toward me like this. You can adjust it just like you would your traditional mobility scooter. It has all of those features that you love out of your large mobility scooter, all right, including the ease of use. This is a pleasure to drive. It's a pleasure to get around with. It's even more of a pleasure knowing that your mobility scooter now can go with you in the back of your car. It can even fit right in the car seat next to you.
That's amazing.
Which is what I do a lot of the time. My dad will simply fold this into its most compact position and lift it right into the back of his vehicle. He can unload it with ease, all right? And then in 15 seconds or less, he puts on a show for everybody. And before you know it, he's sold 5 of them because no one has seen anything like it. So the bottom line I want to tell everybody here is, and we'll go through some of the details of the ZooMe Flex, but this isn't a novelty. Drive is gonna back this up. Drive Medical, that is, with a 2-year limited warranty. They're also gonna give you what we call, and you'll see this on the description, a peace of mind. And that means that for 14 months after your purchase, and this is unheard of, and as a medical professional, this absolutely is one of those things that's near and dear to me, because you gotta allow people to get this home, get this into your house, and then try it out and have that peace of mind. So for 14 months, they're gonna troubleshoot it. If you have any sort of issues, you can call them on the phone, you can go to the website, they'll even send a technician right to your home if that's what the issue calls for.
Well, that's huge. That is huge, huge, huge. And again, look at the size of this. And the weight capacity is almost 300 pounds. If you've been thinking about getting a mobility scooter, the big, bulky, heavy ones that are so cumbersome, by the way, cost thousands of more dollars than this one does. And you're gonna get that lightweight, but beautifully made and very sturdy. Now, I have 2 colors. Here's the story though. In the blue, I have, how many, Rick, did you say? Because I have 30 left in the blue, and I have 80 in the red. That's total, that's all we have. We cannot keep this in stock once we bring it in. That's why it's so limited tonight. And I would recommend, if you're looking at our FlexPay, that's great, but here's even better. If you have our HSN card, we've got VIP financing. And in this case, you're gonna be able to pay this off in 9 months. I'm telling you, once you get this at home, and that's the way to be able to do this, because we know, you know, $1,900, it's still $300 off tonight. So the savings is huge, but the financing really helps, and you can get it at home. You have 30 days to make sure you love it. If you don't, you can return it. But what I love the FlexPay is you really get to afford to get something that maybe someone in your life really has been desperate to have.
Absolutely, and what you need to consider is as you see this fold and unfold here on that video, see how easy it is to get going with this. The discriminating shopper in your life who needs mobility products is going to be skeptical about something like this because they know that earlier on, maybe 5-10 years ago, they had similar technology, but not even close to this as a product, as a realistic, affordable value product for them to use as their daily scooter. So what this does is it allows them to do that on a daily basis, like my dad. I do want to mention—
Wait, and by the way, it actually closes itself up with the remote.
Absolutely.
Wow.
So, and let's take a closer look at that right here, since you mentioned it. So right here, and I'll hold this down there, it's going to come with this key fob. This key fob right here, and it's going to allow you to open and close your ZooMe just with these two buttons, and I'll turn it right side up here. It's A or B, and if everyone can see that.
Very simple, yeah.
Very simple, and you'll get the hang of it. And it comes with two keys as well. So there are 3 ways to open and close your ZooMe. You can do it here with the key fob. You can also do it manually. So you don't have to go all the way open or all the way closed. I can stop it there. I can push the other button and go ahead and close it. And watch how I demonstrate this. I'm just gonna, with my own strength, it's only 60 pounds, I'm gonna pivot it like this, just to show everybody. There's a little yellow bar down here, so if I wanna lift up on that bar, I can manually close my ZooMe if I don't have my key handy, or if it's out of power, all right? Or there's a button on the back that allows you to do that as well.
Oh, that's great.
So right here, you can open and close your ZooMe by holding in that button. Now, here's that standard wall outlet that we mentioned before. And for those of you wondering about safety, you see these rocker wheels down here? You see those on a lot pricier models. You see those on your standard, quote unquote, standard full-size scooters. This is an important safety feature. That means that you can use your versatile, agile ZooMe Flex. You can go up those inclines and not have the fear of kind of tipping backwards out of that. You can ride with confidence, ride with security.
Well, it's interesting, Matt. Obviously, they've thought of everything. And this seat is wildly comfortable, by the way. Yeah. You get the basket, right? You also get the water bottle holder. So when you see this one completely set up, our blue one, which is almost sold out, that's the one. You do get that basket in the front, which is lovely. And it even collapses down. Like, they've really thought of everything. Yeah. And again, I think it's all about having the freedom. I mean, are you, or do you know someone in your life who really would be thrilled to have this? Because maybe they aren't as mobile as they used to be, or maybe something's occurred and they can't get around very well. This is a blessing. It is. And I really think with our FlexPay tonight, and also with the VIP financing, if you have our HSN card, that's the way you can give someone truly the gift of freedom. You know how important that is? I think a lot of us really don't think about it. You get up, you walk around, you go out to your car, you drive, you go to the groceries, you're like, yeah, I'm cool. And then you see someone who maybe is home a lot, they can't get out. They really don't want to even get around their own house because they just don't have the ability to do it easily. This is that answer. And it could be one of the greatest, most thoughtful things you could do for someone that you love. Now, I do want to mention the $300 off is again for a very limited time. It is called a price break. It's not because no one loves it. This is a customer pick. If you read the reviews, they're exceptional on this. We also can't keep it in stock, but that's important to understand the price break with $300. It's whopping, by the way. That is good for a very limited time. It will, I absolutely 100% promise you, it'll go back to $2,296.50. Also with this, you get free shipping. Honey, it ain't a pair of earrings. That is another, that's huge. We didn't even talk about that. That is $53, almost $54 in savings just on the shipping alone. Is there any assembly other than maybe the basket?
Very, very little assembly. You're just gonna put the basket and cup holder on, I mean, that's it. And put the battery. And you know,
that's really easy.
You know what, here's the thing. When you look at this, and I love how you mention things like the FlexPay and the VIP financing and all of those things, because it really gets me, it's very important to me as a registered nurse and as a healthcare professional to get quality products that are gonna change people's lives into their hands. So it's really fantastic what HSN does, Suzanne, frankly, to help you get this into your door, to get this home, because it is a larger ticket purchase. We understand that. So they allow you to get it home. So as I close this down here, I just need you to see in the open position. Actually, you know what? Let's do something a little bit different. So when we talk about mobility in general, you're talking about things like this Delta tiller here, which allows me to rest my hands comfortably on here and not worry about it if I have any sort of pain or limited, you know, dexterity in my hands. Nice, easy control instrument panel. Solid wheels, so you're not gonna skid up those floors, just like on your Duet rollator. So I'm gonna fold this into the complete position. Again, under 15 seconds to completely fold this up. Now, we talk about airlines, TSA, things like that. So
that's a great
all I have to do,
point.
is put my foot here. I'm gonna tip this forward. This doubles as a handle, and I can actually bring this with me and tote it like a piece of luggage.
Wow.
So think about traveling. This is TSA compliant because it does have that lithium ion battery, but you see what a perfect package is and how easy it is. So,
wait, can I ask you a question though?
Yeah.
How often do you have patients that you work with that love to travel? Like they go on cruises and they love, and they really have become limited. It's their favorite thing to do. We all want to go on vacations. We all want, you know, we finally get to retire, enjoy life, and then we're not very mobile. Boy, what a blessing this would be, because I have seen family members really, unfortunately, having to struggle with getting their parents on and off planes. Again, this just opens up freedom. Imagine on a cruise. How awesome would this be on a cruise? So those people who love to do that don't have to stop doing it simply because they don't get around very well.
There are so many reasons, and number one is because when you go on a cruise ship or you go in a lot of places, you have very narrow entryways. So
those doors are really
very, and so a lot of times you get caught, you get stuck as a scooter driver because you can't do the 3-point turn and you have to, you know, do this and then go in reverse. Everybody hears the beep. Not with the ZooMe, because guess what? I can actually do this with my ZooMe. I can just shuffle over to the side, or I can shuffle over here because it only weighs 60 pounds total, but it's gonna give you that stability of a scooter that supports up to 300 pounds.
Okay, the clock's up because we're about to move on to, of course, the brand new, well, we launched it 2 airings ago, so it's relatively new, 3 times on the air tonight. It's the teeter and it's the brand new recumbent zero impact step system. When we get to that and when that clock ends, that's what we're doing next. That's my long and short of that. The problem with this is the price is going to change, and we've got the flex pay and we have the free shipping. Unfortunately, in the blue mat, we're down to 15, 15, not 50. I have 15 left. This one is going to sell out tonight. Okay, just again, a little heads up, if you want that blue specifically, there are 15 left. Now in the red, which we really haven't shown off too much, and I think it looks good. It's like candy apple red. It's so pretty.
Beautiful.
I love this one. In the red, how many do we have left of the red there, Rick? Oh, we have 80 left. So again, we're down. I mean, that's a couple of dozen total, right? That's not a lot, but I think the red's beautiful. Also, there is a little turtle and a rabbit up here. What is that all about? And you got a horn.
Yes.
Oh, that's cute. Get out of my way.
All right, I'll step to the side. So with any of your traditional mobility scooters, you're gonna have controls that are similar. So it's gonna be very easy for you to get the hang of this. You're gonna have the tortoise and the hare. So as you dial your speed from the 0 to 4 miles per hour, it's gonna tell you a little bit faster, you dial it up toward the tortoise.
So you can actually get comfortable. You can start out really slow until you get super comfortable with it.
Yes, right. And it's gonna give you that maneuverability, that 4 miles per hour. It's very nimble and very agile. You're gonna have your battery indicator light, so that's gonna tell you how much juice you have left in your battery, and obviously your key and your horn, as you mentioned. So very easy to operate. Now with the Delta tiller, what it does is it allows you just to control this just with a finger or two. So it's very easy, very light on your hands. So you mentioned taking this on trips and things like that. Why it's so important, my parents were actually going to modify their vehicle, okay, so that they could get my dad's older mobility scooter, which weighed in excess of a couple hundred pounds, into that vehicle. They were looking at prices of $6,000 to $7,000 to modify
the vehicle?
the way that was going to work best for them until my dad took a look at the ZooMe, and he took one ride on the ZooMe after looking at me and saying, "You're crazy, it's not gonna work." And he looked me in the eye and he said, "Matt, this is gonna work." And that really blew me away. Right. I already love Drive Medical as a company and what they offer folks for mobility products, but to see my own father, who weighs 270 pounds, very finicky about what he purchases for mobility products, just like you are at home, and he absolutely loves this, and to this day, he puts on a show every time we go to dinner. You know, that's his favorite part of the night, is to unfold and fold his ZooMe Flex as he sits down at the table and put it neatly behind everything.
That's a great point too, because what do? A lot of times people say, okay, I've got my mobility scooter, it's in a restaurant, it's giant, and they've got to scoot it off somewhere down a hallway. I love this because honestly, you could pretty much tuck it in near you and not have it very far away from that person you love or from yourself. All right, so the blue is going to sell out here in just a couple of minutes. I have 8 for the entire country. We're in 90-some million households. There are 8 available in the blue. Please remember tonight, I think this is so crucial, we're $300 off. This does not go on a price break very often. It's very rare. In fact, I think the last time we did it, it was full price.
Yeah.
So we have $300 off right now, which is called a price break. The price will go back up to full price at HSN. So that's a huge savings. It's free shipping. Our earrings cost $3 to ship. This would cost you an additional almost $54 to ship. If you want to use FlexPay, it's so easy, and that's the way I think we make it, as you said, so easy and convenient. You're only spending about, what, $400, but you pay it off over the next 5 months. And once you get it at home, there is no way, I think no way you're going to be disappointed in this. The only thing, a question I would have is, we know the weight capacity is 300 pounds. What's the width on this seat? Because probably people are curious about that.
You're going to have about 22, 23 inches of room there. Okay, so it's a nice, comfortable seat. It's a captain's chair. It's similar to those on larger mobility scooters. Drive has just whittled it down into a super convenient package, but also keeping that stability, that safety, and that comfort. And you know, with something like this,
and you can even pull the handles up.
You can pull these up, so that makes for easy transfer in and out of your ZooMe. Again, as a registered nurse and as a son of a father with limited mobility, it's not really the cost of convenience. I have to tell everyone that. It's really the value of freedom is what this is. It's not the cost of convenience. So I know that all of you watching tonight who are interested in this type of product, you know that if this works as advertised, if you get it home, you'll love it. You know that. You will. So get it through your door, and just like my dad, you will not be sorry.
Yeah, isn't it brilliant? It's the best of everything. It's convenient. It's ultra lightweight for what it does. It's really remarkable. And again, remote control. We're gonna collapse it one more time, then we're done.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna do that. You see it collapse, and again, it opens up with a remote control as well. Just brilliant, right? All right, the blue is sold out.
Yeah.
So it's completely. You cannot get the blue now. I have 70 left in the red. And again, gang, please remember the $300 off and the 5 flex and the free shipping. That's pretty unusual. So if you want either one of these now, red is unfortunately your only option, but it's beautiful. I love it. It looks great. And I think it's very unisex. Matt, thank you. It's always good to have you here. You always bring great products.
See, I did it twice.
You did it twice. It takes literally 15 seconds to get it ready to go. All right, so we're going to continue on. And as I mentioned, have you ever met Roger Teeter? Roger Teeter, I believe now, how old's Roger? He says it every time he's on the air. Rick, do you know how old Roger is? Last time he was on, you know, I'm gonna ask his daughter because Riley's here. But Roger is either in his, I think he's late 80s, and he has been coming on the air for 21 years. He has the #1 most successful piece of fitness equipment in the history of HSN.